Hey guys, so today I am showing you my self-tanning routine. I've had so many requests for this video. So first I like to shave everything just to get all that hair off, and then I like to exfoliate. You can use any kind of soap you want. I just use whatever, and I really use that loofah to scrub. The self tanner I've been using is Loving Tan and the Vita Liberata mitt. I don't necessarily like the tanning mitt that I got with Loving Tan, but yeah. So I start with my arms. I don't go on my wrists hardly at all because I use a brush for that. So this is sped up a lot, but I just actually go everywhere. I even go kind of in my armpit so I don't get that weird line. I hate that so very much. I like to pump it, and then once I pump it, I do it kind of in stripes all the way down wherever in my body I'm going. So I go in my neck and my chest, and I kind of do stripes and then rub it all in. And don't mind my swimming suit. But here I am again. You just basically put it on like you're putting on lotion. With this stuff, it is the Loving Tan in Dark. I don't have the Express, but I'm going to get that next. This is just the regular one. But you can see exactly where you put this tanning lotion mousse stuff. It is amazing. It has the best color I've ever used. It actually looks like a real tan, and you can see exactly where your tan is, so that if you miss a spot, you will be able to know. And again, I do go in my armpits. People ask me that a lot, but I do because I hate that weird tan. When I do my stomach, watch, I just do that stripe that I kind of tell you about, like up, and then scrub it all in. And as you guys can see, it is like a very nice bronze tan. It looks even better when you wake up in the morning. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's the best self-tanner I've ever used, and I've used the Vita Liberata. That stuff's like $50. I've used Saint Tropez. I've used it. I'm telling you, I've used it all. So just rub it in. You can see where you have lines and just rub it all in. When I do my legs, again, I just scrape it all the way up, rub it in, and you can see already how much of a tan you get from it instantly, which I love. Again, I don't do my feet or around my ankles until the very end of my tanning, because I do a special little thing for that I've learned. You can see, like, look at how white my foot is compared to my legs. But the ankles and the wrists really soak up that self-tanner. So you want to make sure that you are really careful around that area with that. So be really careful around the ankles. That's where the self-tanner just really grabs for me personally. So when I do my face, I do take a makeup brush. This is just a Sigma kabuki brush. And the reason I do this, I saw Jaclyn Hill do this, and I never really thought about it, but I love the way it looks. Like, it applies so much more even than when you use a mitt. So just basically put it right on there, and then put it on like you're putting on makeup or foundation, and really make sure you get in that hairline. You'll see that I can see, you know, right there. I try to get really into my hairline. Get your ears, you guys, get the back part of your neck. You really want to make sure you don't miss anything, but really, really concentrate on that hairline and making sure that your face looks even. When you're doing this, you want to go kind of fast because this stuff does dry pretty quickly. So you want to make sure that you rub it in really fast. That's what I do. And you know, when I wake up, my face is tanner, but I don't have any weird streaks, and I just like the way that my face looks when it's tanner, so I just put it on my face. Some people don't self-tan their face, but I do. You can see that I have dry patches on my face. It really grabs to that, but you guys, I promise it washes off in the morning. I do get my neck again because, you know, you want to make sure your neck and your face and your chest all match. I still use the same brush for my wrists, and I didn't notice that spot until right now, and I actually ended up, I still have that on my hand, but it's all right. This really helps blend your tan so well. Make sure that you don't put too much. In this hand, I actually ended up putting too much self tan on, but that's okay. As long as you blend it up on your fingers and stuff, you'll see a huge difference. You know, when you see some people's tan and their hands are really orange and stuff, I've had that so many times, but until I learned this method, you can see it just feathers so nicely and your tan looks so much more natural. It's crazy. So this is huge. I learned this from Jaclyn Hill, and I absolutely think it's the best idea ever. I never thought of it before, but it just makes your tan so seamless. So I do this for both of my feet. I do this for my wrists, and I do it for my face and neck. And I feel like that's the best way to do it. So yeah, I just basically keep going. You can tell the difference. You know, when you use a mitt, you don't have really control, especially at the end of your tan. When your mitt is soaking with self-tanner, it's hard to control it. But yeah, I put on baggy clothing after, and then I just basically go to sleep and wake up in the morning and I rinse it all off. I hope you guys enjoy. Talk to you later. Bye.